I am Charles Austin Wells, a fourth year business administration student from Newcastle, Delaware. My group, we had Chapter 13, which goes into cultural experiences within organizations. And what we hope to show with the video that you guys have seen is that despite the fact that, you know, all the students from FAMU come from different places and have different values, being at FAMU tends to, you know, kind of give everybody a common ground, and certain things start to become the norm for people. And if certain people don't, you know, adjust to those norms, they start to get looked at like they're weird, or they're not hip with what's cool for everybody else. So what we hope to show is that, you know, at the beginning, certain people didn't really seem too inviting, but at the end of the video, everybody kind of came together for the stroll that most of us learned back in our freshman years, and that brought everybody together.
Greetings, my name is Valerie Bernard. I'm from the illustrious city of Deerfield Beach, Florida. And our chapter, we did our project on the organizational culture. And based on our video, we basically wanted to highlight and illustrate how the different dynamics and the variations of the student body at HBCU is so different, but we all come together as one and we unite as a whole at the end of the day. But we'll illustrate how there's the real Afrocentric student or the Greek affiliated student, and then there's the students that you don't think are as intellectual as you would assume, and then we have the ones who are not as welcoming, and then the ones who really try to help you embrace the culture of the organization, because at the end of the day, we're a big family.
Greetings, I am Andre Lamar Woodard, a fourth-year business administration student from Miami, Florida. And a common theme that we came across during each of our interviews is the importance of leadership roles in an organization. A leader can be good or bad, but we know that there has to be one chief to lead the pack to a common goal. In our interviews, we discovered that most chairmen and head directors feel that their employees that they appoint in leadership positions is just as important as them. Leaders in their organizations control the culture of their business as a whole, because without motivation from their leadership team, the business wouldn't run properly. It's impossible for one person to run an entire business by themselves, which is why leadership roles are vital to our organization.
Greetings, I am Tremere Payne, a fourth-year business administration student from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and our chapter is talking about organizational culture. One definition that I really enjoyed was the organizational socialization, and it is the process by which individuals learn values, expected behaviors, and social knowledge necessary to assume the roles in the organization. Also, organizational culture strength, which is how widely and deeply employees hold the company's values and assumptions. Strong cultures exist when most employees understand and embrace the dominant values. Also, values and assumptions are well established through artifacts.
My name is Tanya. I played the college freshman in our video. The video was quite entertaining and hilarious, but we do have a message in that video that we wanted to share. The video is about organizational culture, and obviously we were trying to portray some of the values, beliefs that, you know, would be associated with an HBCU. It doesn't really matter whether you're in a professional setting, educational setting. Each place has its own culture, and learning that culture is important for any individual as you become more and more acclimated. And so being a freshman, you know, it's something that we all went through. And so we decided, okay, what are some of the things, you know, as a freshman you go through? You're nervous, you're scared, you're not sure what to do. And, you know, you meet different people who kind of influence you. And so during the video, my teammates, what they wanted to show were some of the things that customs, attitudes, and belief. The customs associated here at Florida A&M, you know, throughout different sets, different parts of the skit, you know, they were trying to show me some of the things that, just the way things are done here, whether it was trying to get me to participate in an organization, Greek life, or women from Africa, or, you know, certain students, maybe they may not be as studious, and I assume coming from high school, everyone is the same. So things like that were what we were trying to portray. The other thing that we probably didn't really discuss or intentionally do is perception. You know, you usually have an idea of what you think something is going to be, and it's not until you get there and you sort of get a feel for that culture that you understand how that organization is run. So overall, I really enjoyed this, and my teammates and I hope that we shared what kind of culture we have here at Florida A&M, and it's obviously a culture of helpingness, caring, and love.